Thanks for taking time to view this video. This video is going to go over your elective choices for next year. Before we highlight some of these courses, let me remind you that a detailed description of all courses can be found on the course catalog. So you might ask, where do I find the course catalog? Well, that's on the Mullen webpage. Let's look at how we get there. From the main page, take your cursor and go to Academics. Once you click on Academics, on the pull-down screen, click on Counseling. From this drag-down box, we need to go right to Academic Personal Counseling. From this screen, you'll see the first blue box that says Course Catalog. Click on that. That blue box will open up the course catalog. Here you'll find all the descriptions of all the classes, electives, and required classes in each department. This is really important to go over to make sure you know exactly what the class is all about. Another great resource can be found right underneath the blue Course Catalog tab if you click on the elective classes. Here you're going to find all the departments and the elective classes they offer. But what's more important, you can see if they're available to you by grade level. This will help out a lot. One last point before we begin. Make sure you double check for the grade level and prerequisites for any course you might be interested in. The fine arts options are also growing the performing and visual arts areas. Here are some new options for next year. Remember, every student has to take 2 fine art classes before they graduate. There are new options for the second half of Senior English. Let's see what those new options are.
Oh, I didn't see you there. This year, the English department will be offering a speech class that is open to all grade levels. And for seniors, after you take your CPA course, you will be able to choose one of 3 courses to fulfill your CPB credit. The first choice is called Banned Books, in which you will examine novels that have been banned throughout history. Your second choice is called True Stories, a nonfiction course in which you will read real-life narratives. The third choice is called Silenced Voices, in which you will read novels by minority authors.
So in addition to the 5 elective classes computer science already offers, there's a new offering for next year. Remember, every student has to take 1 computer science class before they graduate.
Mullen has a new AP Computer Science course, and it is not AP Computer Science. It's called AP Computer Science Principles. The names are similar, we know. APCS focuses on programming in Java, while APCSP takes a broader view with large-scale data, the internet, and cybersecurity. We'll be using Berkeley's Beauty and Joy of Computing curriculum, which uses drag-and-drop programming with a program similar to Scratch. Using this drag-and-drop programming, we'll learn important programming concepts like fractal trees and recursion. APCSP, Creative Thinkers Wanted.
All students are required to take 2 years of the same world language in order to graduate. However, the majority of our students do carry on to a 3rd and even a 4th year of a world language.
I'm Kurt and I'm in French 4.
Bonjour, I'm Kelsey and I'm
At Mullen, we have 4 French classes that you can take depending on your skill level.
Freshmen can be in French 1 or French 2.
You have to take a placement test to determine which class you're in. Some activities we have in class are Words with Friends, which is a competition against all other classes. And we often have historical French lessons and modern discussion based on the language that we're learning.
Probably my favorite part about the class is the daily discussions and the possible food opportunities.
My favorite part of French so far has been winning the Tour de France competition, where I beat everyone and it was amazing. And if you want to find out what it is, you'll have to join French.
Au revoir.
Are you tired of studying vocab all day long? Do you want to learn the culture on top of the language? Then Spanish 4 is for you.
3 words to describe this class.
Comida, cultura, fiestas.
Interactive.
Fun.
Engaging. Gusano.
You learn more about the culture than you do the language.
You should take this class because there's no tarea.
Based on you and what you want to do to expand your culture. We have 2 goals: grow our world and improve our Spanish. Reenacting fiestas around the world, this is a very hands-on ride.
And I'm Marie.
And we're both juniors. I'm in AP Spanish.
And I'm in CP Spanish.
And we strongly encourage you to pursue learning Spanish after your 2 years of
language. Yeah, so take Spanish after your 2 years so that you can keep on learning Spanish for college. And ask your Spanish teacher about what level you should go into.
So learn to make good investments, or maybe you want to start your own business someday. The business department is offering a new course this year. Let's find out more about that. Every student has to take one religion elective before they graduate. Now this class is taken in your junior or senior year. And this class is in addition to your applied spirituality or morality class. Let's see what some of your options are.
During your junior and senior year, you have a couple of different options for your theology credits. We offer 3 electives in the theology department, including bioethics, social justice, and world religions. Our bioethics course covers all of the issues from birth to death and the marriage of faith and reason. If you choose to take our social justice class, you'll get to look at all the issues facing our world today, the problems of equity, and how these things can be solved through the Catholic social teachings. Or you can endeavor into our world religions course, which is an in-depth survey of the various religions of the world, how they came into being, and how they've blossomed throughout history. We look forward to seeing you over the next couple of years.
Social Studies offers 8 elective classes. They're adding a new AP option for next year. year, make sure you visit the course catalog to look at all the descriptions for all the classes and electives that are available next year. If you have any specific questions, visit with a teacher, talk to your counselor. We can definitely help you out. Remember, your course selection sheet needs to be signed, and you do need to make an appointment to get your classes registered for next year. Thanks.